Hello, my name is Benjamin Marchini, and I'm an engineering exchange student from France. So the purpose of this small video is to explain you my idea of a new way of using ICT means in a really specific context of problem solving. I will talk about a technological field I personally want to work in, and this is the research and development of electronic device, and more specifically the smartphones and the tablets. So as we all know, with the multiplication of device, we assisted during the last years as what we can call a standardization in terms of design and also in terms of internal component. To create innovative device, the manufacturer now needs to add what we can call key features to their product. And the least that we can say is that we've seen a lot and a lot of new ideas during these last years. Like, for example, transparent display, double camera, flexible display, tiny projectors, heart rate monitor, fingerprint scanner, and so on. We can say that the process of generating ID is working quite well. However, not all devices with inventive features become a success or innovation. So the problem is located in evaluation of ideas. It is a real problem because millions of dollars are invested and choosing the best ideas can be decisive. When you have several prototypes, you want to know which one is going to sell the best, which one is going to fit the best the interest of the user. Is it going to be this one, this one, this one, this one, or maybe this one? My idea is to use ICT during the testing time. Every single ID that were processed will be tested and given to real beta tester. The tester will use the device as they want during a given period of time, and every action they did will be recorded. All this data will be sent to the headquarters of the company. Let's take the example of a tester using a new kind of camera on his device. Whenever he's going to use the camera, the device will record the location, the time, the temperature, the orientation, and so on. All these parameters will be correlated with the past and future action. And everything will be sent to the headquarters of the company. The next important step in the process of evaluating ID is to allow everyone involved in the project to give his own feedback. Not only the executive team that will take the final decision, but all the people. For example, the people who tested it, the engineers who designed it, and so on. It has to be done, either in face-to-face, either through video conference. We can also imagine doing video conferences with the testers while he's using the device. It will give an excellent preview of it and simplify the assessment of the ID. So now I'm going to talk to you about the second ICT tool to help the creative problem management process. We acquired a lot of data from the tester, and once we get all this data, they are stored in a big database. The main idea here is to create a software that includes a set of pre-established situations. This situation will be representative of everyday life situation with particular criteria. Let's say, for example, that the situation number 1 is a place near a monument in the city and the time is when it's the night. If the data from the device match this preset situation, we will classify the used feature in this situation. For example, the low light shot feature of a new camera is most likely going to be classified in the situation number 1. At the end, we will be able to see in which typical situation is used the feature. The final result will be a quantitative value. The decision-making step will be much more easier when we will have data that shows that the new ID is used or not in the expected situation. It shows the real impact on the use. The solution and use of ICT means allows to give a chance to every idea. That's the strength of this innovation.